Hello and welcome. My name is Edwin Thomas, and you are on a watch along with the CNN News 18. We are going to give you updates, whatever updates that we can give you live on the Switzerland Cameroon game. As you can see, the countdown clock is up there. It's going down to the last 30 seconds now. They've already announced the lineups, and I have an update for you on that. So Switzerland has chosen to go for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Cameroon is going to go with a traditional 4-3-3 formation. I think they want to focus on containing Switzerland more than attacking them. Even though Cameroon have Eric Choupo-Moting leading that attack, it's going to be something that is going to be quite a task for them to deal with here, because as we know, Switzerland is not that bad a side. In fact, their coach, Yakin, he was having a press conference yesterday where he said that the Swiss are going to have a big surprise in store for Cameroon, and not just Cameroon, that entire group that they have. They are going to spring a surprise and do the impossible, do the unthinkable, in fact, and qualify for the knockouts. So the players are now coming onto the ground. They're just going through their last bit of strategizing, and soon we will have the kickoff. Today we are watching the match, though we are in our studio, but we are going to be witnessing the match being played at the Al Janoub Stadium. It's a really beautiful stadium, and design, everything. It's being called one of the most beautiful stadiums among all the 8 venues that Qatar has with it right now. I know this is not a game that a lot of people talk about or are very excited for, but yeah, this is something that could end up shaking up the group that Switzerland and Cameroon are in. Okay, so we have a kickoff here right now, and the proceedings are on. And yeah, so like I was saying, Cameroon has gone for a very traditional 4-3-3 lineup. The most recognizable name that I can see there is Eric Choupo-Moting. As for Switzerland, they have Granit Xhaka, they have Jan Sommer, Jardin Shaqiri of Liverpool is also there, and their attack is being led by Embolo. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how exactly they're going to penetrate what looks like a very defensive-minded Cameroon. A lot has been said about Cameroon, the fact that that this is the 8th World Cup final, in fact, and they are, as far as qualifying for the World Cup is concerned, Cameroon is the most successful nation. They have qualified for the World Cups 8 times. That is 2 more than the next best African nation. And but here's the thing. Here's where Switzerland are going to take some heart from. Cameroon has never gone past the group stages. The only time that they managed to do that was way back in 1990. I don't know how many of you were there to see the Roger Miller celebration, the dance that he pulled off, which kind of became viral for that period, I would say. As far as Switzerland are concerned, they had topped their group as far as the European qualifiers are concerned. They had scored a total of 15 goals, but post that, there's been a sort of a goal drought. That's what the experts are saying. And, the forward that they have right now, Embolo, he's a forward for the Ligue 1 team, the French league team, Monaco. And he was coincidentally born in Cameroon. So you have a Swiss forward who is facing his home nation right now in this World Cup. So that'll be something for him. And he's also playing, this is the second World Cup. So it's not like, he's a newcomer to a big tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see how exactly this is going to move forward from here on. As of now, as we had predicted, Switzerland is still trying to penetrate through that well-organized Cameroonian defense. They are looking to go in right now. The entire Cameroonian team, they are well into their half, dug deep into their half, I would say. And there you have it, Shaqiri trying to attack from the flanks, but he was not able to. Switzerland are trying to find a way to get through that defense because they are sitting way too deep into the defense right now. And yeah, it is difficult to break that line. hmm I have my colleague Amit who has joined me. I'll just try to readjust my system so that there you go. That's Amit right there. Acha, so Amit, what do you make of this? I know this is not a game that a lot of people will be very excited for. It's Switzerland and Cameroon.
Yes.
But what has been your take as far as this group is concerned, as far as this match is concerned?
See, if I talk about this group, so one thing is for sure that Brazil is most likely the team to top this group, and Switzerland is possible. The Switzerland are possible for our favorites for second in this group. So if I talk about the Switzerland players and Cameroonian players, so Switzerland has two players to watch out for, which I can say that one would be obviously Granit Xhaka, who is Arsenal captain. Arsenal is in top form right now, and we know that Granit Xhaka is also in top form. The holding midfielder has worked hard for Arsenal, and he will be definitely working hard for Switzerland as well.
Yeah, but again, you're talking about Arsenal, but this is Switzerland. You won't have the same quality of players. Even the chemistry is going to be very different. I mean, Premier League, they play in week in, week out. But here it's going to be a little more difficult for the likes of Xhaka, or even for that matter, Shaqiri. Like, he's also a pretty well-known big league player, but it's going to be very difficult for them to just go in there, clock in, and get that chemistry right.
But the most important part, the people are talking about Xhaka is his captainship skills, his leadership skills.
Okay.
And he knows, if we look about Switzerland's past matches in the World Cup and everything, since 1996, 1966, I beg your pardon.
Right.
They haven't lost their opening World Cup match.
Okay.
So this has been 5 times since they have been in World Cup after 1966, and they haven't lost a single match.
Okay.
And these players might be not performing well in their respective clubs and everything.
Right.
But in past, we have seen that how they have been performing very well in Switzerland team.
Right.
They have even disappointed everyone in Euro Cup. They were above. Actually, they were above in the World Cup World Cup qualifiers. They have finished above Italy, the 2020 Euro Cup winners. So this has been the most surprising element. But on the other side, let's not forget that this World Cup yet has been of the underdogs. We saw that how Argentina was defeated by Saudi Arabia.
Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that.
So the thing is that only. The thing is that only. The Cameroon also finished third in African Cup of Nations. And their players also would be their forward, Eric Choupo-Moting, the Bayern forward. Forward is one to look out for.
No, but a bit. I mean, we're watching the match right now, and this is looking a little too, it's looking very conservative from the Cameroonian point of view. Look at this right now.
Yes.
They're sticking to their midfield. They're not looking to attack. So even as soon as Switzerland builds any sort of momentum forward, they entrench themselves into their own half. That defensive line is packed. It's not, even though it's a 4-3-3 formation, as soon as Switzerland comes in, it becomes like a 6-man defensive lineup, and they're not letting anybody go through. In a setup like that, I don't think somebody with the skills of Eric Choupo-Moting will be able to keep moving forward and score those goals.
So this is the main flaw of the Cameroonian team right now, because they also should remember that they have one of the best
Okay,
goalkeepers
okay,
in
okay.
the
We are
world.
seeing. Oh, okay. Is that a corner? I think that's a
Yeah,
corner.
that's a corner. That's a corner. Yeah,
I
so
think that's a corner.
we also need to the Cameroonian team needs to trust their players and everything. You can see that on their goal,
Right,
Andre Onana is actually on their goal line right now. So
right,
they
right,
need
right.
to trust the players and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
also they have very good two forwards. If I speak about Embolo,
Yeah,
Embolo,
Embolo is the striker.
Embolo is the striker. So they
Uh-huh.
have good forward line. Eric Choupo-Moting, Embolo, they have good forward line, but
Mm-hmm.
the main thing is they are not attacking. They are as Granit Xhaka, yes, he's a defensive player, but he can be a key player in building up to the play as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shaqiri also, we have seen that how deadly he has been for Switzerland.
Right.
Maybe he's not performing well at the MLS, not up to the mark,
Mm-hmm.
but he can be he can be very deadly in these matches,
Mm-hmm.
in such matches. So that may be the reason that they are playing very defensive, they're playing in a very defensive way. So what they are doing, Cameroon is doing right now, they are just sitting back. They are just trying for, they are just waiting for Switzerland to make an error so they can completely depend on the counter attacks.
Right, but I think, one thing that Cameroon has got right with this strategy is to make sure that there are no attacks from the flanks. We just saw how Shaqiri was being man-marked completely, right from the time he got the ball till he entered the flanks. He was completely man-marked. He was not given any space to move around. I think somewhere Cameroon has also figured out that the Swiss midfield is not that great.
Not that great.
Yeah, even though they have Xhaka, controlling the midfield, but I really okay. I think there is some
This is
noise
what
here.
I was talking about.
Oh wow!
nice
Oh,
shot.
brilliantly stopped, but that was close. That was close.
See, that's what I was
That
talking
was
about.
close.
That's what I was talking about. They are waiting for the Switzerland to make some error and completely dependent upon the counter strikes.
Wow.
See, that was a superb through ball.
That was yeah.
That was a superb through ball from their defensive players, and this was a good ball.
Wow. That was proper counter-attacking football. At its best, if I could add.
Yes. Switzerland is now looking for an looking.
And
for
see,
a
this is what I'm
counter
saying.
attack.
This is what I'm saying. You're seeing this right now. That's it. Your backline is packed now.
Yep.
Now Switzerland has to find a way, and they know they can try passing the ball to Shaqiri as many times as they want. He's man marked. There's no way that he's going to be able to cut loose.
See, if you look at the organization by Cameroonian players, also they are working in a very organized manner.
Yeah, and very
You
tight.
see,
Like
very
that
tight and
backline is
organized.
very tight
Yes.
and packed.
The backline is very tight, very organized, proper 4-4-2 manner. They are defending in 4-4-2 manner and attacking in 4-4-3 format.
Yeah, now they are moving forward. They are moving forward. Let's just see what we are getting on our live chat right now. Okay, no action there yet.
Maybe
Let's see as the game
see,
progresses.
this is one nice ball. This is one of a nice ball from,
Yeah, but it's all coming through the middle. But I don't think it'll be that easy to break through the Cameroonian ranks.
Cameroon. Yeah, it would be very difficult for them to break the defense. Long shot, but failed. Granit Xhaka is trying his hard to motivate his players, but breaking the defense has been a task until now for the Cameroon, for the Switzerland, for the Swiss players.
Oh, we're getting some votes in on the poll that we have put out right now.
Okay.
Just the initial bit, but yeah, people are still not sure about which team is going to win this
But
game.
then too, the most favorable to Cameroon, while Switzerland would be looking out for a win definitely, but Cameroon, a draw result would be very good result for them.
Yeah,
I believe
absolutely,
so.
absolutely.
Because if you look at the rankings also, Switzerland is currently placed 15th in the table, while Cameroon is 43. So they are 28 points behind Switzerland.
Okay.
And they are also one of the lowest ranked teams in the group as well.
Right.
So they are not that favorites to win this match. They are not even favorites to qualify.
Okay, no. See, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. They're not able to commit enough people going forward.
Yeah.
They're trying to attack all. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a penalty. That has to be a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That has to be a penalty.
That's a
No?
penalty.
No, it's
Oh, offside.
offside. Oh, that
That
was
was one
close.
fine ball
That
from
was
Shakil.
close. Yeah, yeah, that
Shakil,
was
yeah.
absolute pitch.
See,
Oh,
Shakil,
yeah,
that was
that was a
offside.
clear offside. You can't even like,
You can't even, yeah,
you can't
debate
even
that.
say that this was a matter of
See,
inches. This is a
this
clear
could have
offside.
been one of the best chances which Switzerland have missed this chance.
Right, right, right.
One of the best chances. So that's what Shaqiri is. Maybe he has not performed. That's what Switzerland team is actually. Maybe they are not working individually well in their clubs and specific clubs and everything.
Right.
But while working as a team here in Switzerland, they are one of the best teams. I must say that, and I must admit they have shown they have shown these things in the past as well. They were a massive upset to the big teams in past, if we see in the World Cups, and maybe they haven't gone through round of 16 in the past World Cups as well.
Right.
But then too the Euro performance when they qualified for the quarterfinals, that was one hell of a performance, I must say. And people would be expecting the similar performance in World Cup as well
Right.
this year.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Cameroon
Choupo-Moting
are
is in. He's in. He's
He
in.
has to finish
He
this.
has to.
Oh
Is
my
that
God.
go-
Oh God,
Is that-
I can't believe how he couldn't finish this. So this
Oh,
is a
man.
wonderful goalkeeping from the
Jan
Switzerland's
Sommer.
goalkeeper. Yes,
Jan
Jan Sommer.
Sommer. Yeah. Okay.
This was wonderful goalkeeping, I must say.
Oh man, that was probably the best chance in this game so far. We have hit the 15-minute mark right now,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Maybe-
that was that
maybe
that
Eric
attempt
Choupo-
by Choupo-Moting was the best
So
chance so
maybe
far.
Choupo-Moting should have tried to chip the ball because that has a better success rate. But then too, the pressure which he was.
But I still feel even for a team that's trying to counter attack, they're playing in way too deep.
Yeah, wait.
They're playing in way too deep because you saw what happened there. The ball went through to Choupo-Moting and there was nobody to support him. Even if he had slowed down, tried to look for somebody
Yes.
on his left and right, by then the Swiss defenders would have taken the ball away from him.
Yes.
I really don't think this strategy
and
is going to
that's-
work
That's
for
the
now at
main
least.
reason. That's the main reason Swiss defenders are playing at a high line. So that is helping them in attacking the Cameroon defense.
But okay, let's see where that corner heads off to. It was quite an interesting build up to that. Okay, they have the ball.
Again,
Again, just look at the number. I think the Swiss have them outnumbered. They're playing so deep in their defense,
So deep in
Cameroon.
their defense.
They're not able to commit enough people forward.
so that's the main reason. So that's what. By the way, the Cameroon is playing. It seems like they are playing it for the draw only. They are not trying to go for a win. Their main motive is to keep the goal lines like similar to the way to the Swiss players only, to the Swiss line only.
But Abid, what I've seen is that, even if you check out the Wales versus United States game, you had the Welsh players with so much experience who were not very quick, but the US team, which is fielding the second youngest team in this World Cup, they were so much more agile. They were so much more committed into their attack.
Yes.
They did take the lead, but Wales waited it out.
Yeah.
Their experience came through there. They waited it out. They got that draw in this late in the second half, and USA again they were condemned to that first game loss in the group stages. So I really do think, given the kind of experience that the Cameroonian players have, I think they're playing the waiting game. They're waiting for Switzerland to make that mistake because it is very evident they are going to play counter-attacking football.
Yes.
They're going to stay in their half. They're going to defend as long as they can, and they're going to wait for Switzerland to make the mistake so that they can commit a few more players forward and then go for the goal maybe. But yeah, as of now, the way things are going, we have hit the 18-minute mark now. The way things are going, I really doubt that this game is going to have a result, a satisfying result. This looks like 0-0 for now. I don't think that the scorecard is going to change if this is the style of play that we see for the rest of the half.
And the similar thing we saw in Japan versus Germany match.
Right.
Germany had experienced players, talented players, but the
Mm-hmm.
way Japan worked, worked hard,
Mm-hmm.
and they pressed, and actually the result was different. Nobody could believe that Japan could beat Germany, but the way they worked hard was definitely one to say. So here, Cameroon players are not pressing that much. They are just sitting back. They are just waiting to get the ball.
But they don't
in the last
have
moment.
they don't have that kind of depth in the squad to, like, commit enough players. Okay, this is inside the box again. Okay, all right, there you go. This is the tight Cameroonian defense coming into play right now. Those Switzerland have the ball. And whoa, is that?
No.
I guess that was an offside. If
That
he
was
had touched the ball, that would have
yeah.
been an offside. I don't think he would have been able to make anything of it.
But then too, the Cameroon is looking to park the bus right now, and
They've already done it.
they have
The
already
bus is already parked. It's not moving anywhere.
they are parking the bus.
I don't think we're going to see too much of action from the Cameroonian side
Cameroonian.
going forward, because yeah, they have made their intentions clear. They do not want to attack Switzerland right now. They're trying to play the wait and watch game, taking their own time, wasting as many seconds as possible. This is something that is going to take some time
See,
to develop.
Switzerland would be definitely beneficial of a beneficial team here. I think so,
Mhm.
because they have very good attacking forward, and this parking the bus cannot they cannot contain Switzerland players for the whole match.
But Amit,
We saw that how no,
till now, I have not seen any, like, any mark of brilliance from the Swiss players.
yeah, but
They've managed to take the ball to through to the last third, but I don't see any spark of brilliance that is going to, like, crack that Cameroonian defense.
but in recent like 3 minutes ago we saw that how Shaqiri passed the ball to the forward, and maybe that was, yes, that was an offside, but then too such balls can make the difference in these matches.
True, true. Absolutely,
One good pass, one goal
absolutely,
can definitely make the difference in the match.
absolutely, no doubt about that.
So yes, Cameroon is having a very deep defensive line. They are just defending most of the time, but that one good pass will make the whole difference in this match, I believe so. See, now they have started to counter press. Now they have started to Cameroon have started
No,
to counter
but
press.
this is where I have a problem. There's nobody putting the pressure on the ball. They're not committing enough
They are not
players.
committing
Simple.
enough.
They're not committing enough players. And in a short while, you will see if that ball crosses that second third of the ground. As soon as it crosses the midfield, you will see Cameron just packing
Just packing that
their
ball.
half, and that's it.
Just packing the
They
defense,
will
giving
just
zero
they
space
won't
to
budge.
the
They
Swiss
will
players.
not budge. They won't have players moving forward. Okay, that's a foul. That's a clear foul. Not a booking though. Soft one.
Yeah.
It does look like it's going to take some time. It does look like it's going to take some time. Okay, no. What I can't understand here, Amit, is, okay, as soon as Switzerland gets the ball to the Cameroonian flanks, I don't see enough players coming into the box. You have one, maybe two. You can
Yes.
clearly see Mbolo is there. He's the striker. He will try to poach a goal whenever he can. But what about rest of the guys? I don't see anybody there to, like, either support him or maybe take the ball that spills out.
Maybe if we see Cameroon attack now, so they are trying to attack it from the middle. They are not going to the flanks and as we see that traditional attacking style.
Okay.
But
See that this
again,
is
yeah. So again, they have just crowded the defensive line, and that's the main reason Switzerland were not able to pass the ball. They weren't able to put the ball behind the nets. So that's the reason. Cameroon is not trying to attack through the wings, that traditional attack where a man is waiting in the box to collect the ball from the wingers. And we have also seen that how how other players are using attacking fullbacks.
Exactly.
Attacking fullbacks. Cameroon is not doing that way. They are just waiting.
I don't think they have enough quality in their flanks to make such an
Yeah,
attack,
they
Amit.
don't have that quality in the
They
flank.
are looking for those through balls right down the middle of the pitch, and hopefully some spark that would help them get that goal.
Yeah.
Right now, a lot of the games they are happening in the Cameroonian half. You hardly see the ball go. Okay, there is
See,
some build up here, but again,
again.
look at the number of Swiss players there not able to. Okay, can he get it in? Can he
Some
get
good dribbling there. Good dribbling.
good dribbling? Will, but I think it's
This
too late. I think it's too late. I think it's too late. Nah.
cross. Oh, failed attempt.
Okay.
Okay.
So Amit is moving out. He will be back in a short while.
Yes.
But we are going to continue with our updates. Thanks, man. Thanks for
Thank you so much.
joining in. And yeah, so this is the game that we have with us right now. Cameron has got their first corner. Let's see if they're going to be able to make something of it because, yeah, this game does not look exciting enough right now. We're still trying to figure out how exactly these teams are going to be able to get that first goal. The deadlock is there. I don't think it is going to move off anytime soon because the way the two teams are playing, okay, the corner has been taken. Oh, too high, too far. The ball is back into the box, but no, nothing. I think most of the Cameroonian players they're looking to go back, get their defenses ready. Even the Swiss team, in fact, I don't see them going there and trying to make things happen. They're happy with controlling the ball in the midfield. They're trying to build some attack, but mostly through the middle. Even though they have got good wingers who can like attack from the flanks, I think maybe because of the fact that Shaqiri is being man marked, they do not want to attack from the flanks right now. But yeah, this is going off to be a very right. No, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Switzerland have ended that attack. They've nipped it in the bud. I don't know how long they will take to move in and break that deadlock. But yeah, let's see how this keeps going. Okay, Cameron has some sort of attack coming through. They're inside the box. They're inside the box. Nah, okay. Nah, too wide. No composure. Nah, that was never any threat. So it's goal kick for Switzerland. Now let's see how far they're able to take this. Welcome back, everyone. That was a good effort there put in by Cameron. Yansom had to make that wide stretch to keep that ball out of the. Okay, no, 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 nothing. That was a short-lived attack by Switzerland. Still doesn't look like there's going to be any sort of scoring here. A lot of the game is being played out in the middle of the park. Right now, Cameroon looks like they're trying to make something happen. They're committing a little more number of players, few more number of players forward as before. Now it's going to be okay. They're building an attack from the flanks, but I don't think that is going to work out. Oh, no ways. They need to do something better than that. Long balls from the flanks are not going to work out. They're trying to create attacks from the wings rather than going from the middle as they were trying before, but that is clearly not working out anymore. Okay, Switzerland have broken through. They are looking to score. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. I think that's probably the best chance that Switzerland have created for themselves in this game. Oh, it took them 33 minutes to come up with that play. And they were just waiting for the Cameroonian players to come out of their box, counter-attack them, and they were trying to build a counter of their own. But that was a good effort. That was a good effort. Finally, something to watch. Okay, that's a good ball in. But can Mbolo make the most of it? Nah. Okay, they've crossed it in, but nah, nothing, nothing. Nah. Those plays are not going to work here right now. Especially when they're not committing enough players into the box. That is not something that's going to work out. They're trying to figure out how they can go about this, but so far the deadlock is playing on. Okay, they're building another attack. Cameroon. Oh, it's in, it's in. Oh, oh, that was close. That was close. That challenge was exceptionally good. Oh, that was a good clean tackle. Oh, it was a good run that was made from the flanks. But that, oh, the Swiss defenders are just on the money today. Now the ball is back in the Cameroonian half, and Switzerland are trying to make their way in. Another attack coming from the flanks, but yeah, that is not something that has worked well for them. Switzerland seem to be constantly trying to attack that right flank, but it's not working out. Oh, is that a foul? No, it's not. The referee says play on. Okay, Cameroon are trying to take the ball forward, but no, nothing. In fact, it's a foul. I think the booking, yeah, it's a yellow card. Yellow card for Collins for that challenge. That was Collins just going in and ramming himself into Elvedi. Collins Fai from Cameroon is the one who has got the yellow card. Not too much happening there right now as far as Cameroon are concerned. Okay. All right. I think Cameroon is trying to build some attack here. They're again going through the flanks. I think they are more interested in going from the left flank than the right as compared to the Swiss. Okay. Another attack in being built up, but no effect. To no effect. It's not working out for them at all. Okay, that ball is in, but no, it's too high, too high. That's too high for Xhaka to do anything with it. Nah. We are slowly approaching the 40-minute mark, and yeah, it's not been a very exciting game. There have been moments, but nothing very exciting. Nah. Okay, Mbolo managed to steal that back. Okay, could this be? Could this be? Oh, that's a penalty. That should be a penalty. No? Oh, very well tackled. Oh, ho, ho. That has been done really well. I think Mbolo was just setting himself up for that final shot, and that's when he was tackled, and yeah. But the tackle was clean. It was a very clean tackle on the ball. But Switzerland have won a penalty. They're taking it right now, and let's see. Oh, Elvedi got the header, but nah, that was not at all enough. Going wide of the near post. We have crossed the 40-minute mark, but nothing yet. And I don't see anything else happening in this game. It's just dragging on right now. Still waiting for some sort of spark. Cameron managed to build an attack, but yeah, it was more from outside the box. Choupo-Moting trying to fire in, but all that he has ended up is with a corner. So let's see whether the Cameron can make anything of this. Oh, nah, nothing. It was a nothing corner. Ball is still with Cameroon, but I don't think they'll be able to make much of it because the Swizz are back in full numbers. It'll be very difficult for them to break through that defense. They're just not able to make that cross. Cameroon are just not able to make that cross into the Swiss box. They're now trying to take the ball from outside, but nah, it's not working out. Nothing there, no. Still nothing much coming off the game. We're still waiting to see whether there is any sort of uptick. Again, most of the game being played in the midfield. And it does not seem that the teams are even trying to like get in there and it's not working out. Ball is with the Cameroonian goalkeeper and he's taking his sweet time with the ball. They're just trying to run the clock down. We're into the 45th minute, the final minute of the halftime regulation. Let's see whether they're able to get anything done here. But I really doubt there's going to be any sort of attack that's going to be built up. Nothing. Cameroon are just feeding the ball to their players in the back, trying to make sure that they don't make any mistakes. They're trying to run the clock down. In a few moments, we'll know what the extra time will be like, but I don't think it's going to be very long. I don't think that it's going to be too big. We've seen some very, very big extra time duration is being added on, but okay. Switzerland is moving forward. Cross in, but they're not able to. No, they are not able to make the connection that they wanted. But Switzerland have won a corner. Only 2 minutes of added time. I think this has been the most. This has been the cleanest game possible so far, cleanest half possible so far. No big incidents between the players or on the pitch. It's 0-0. Switzerland is going to take their corner now. Let's see whether they will be able to make anything of it. We're heading into the final minute of the half, and oh, come on. It was a good chance, but Switzerland was not able to make any connect there. That was a Kanji. He was trying to head it in to his far post, but no, not enough. He didn't have any control over it. So this is what we have for the moment. I think we will be hearing the whistle for the first half in a few seconds from now. Okay, a free kick has been awarded. A free kick has been awarded to Cameroon. Anguissa being fouled there. Will they be able to get this one in? Okay. Cameron is going to take the shot anytime now. Nothing. It goes straight to the keeper. And that's it. The whistle is blown. The first half is over. And that's about it. So in a short while, the next half will begin. And yeah, we shall see whether Cameron and Switzerland are able to break the deadlock or not, because right now, they don't look as if they're going anywhere. I think both teams are just looking to get that 1 point before they face the likes of Brazil, who are in that group. So yeah. They have finally scored. They have made their mark at the FIFA 2022 World Cup in Qatar. It was a beautiful, beautiful through ball coming in from the flanks, and Embolo was there. Muted celebrations by Embolo, not by the Swiss fans. They are on their feet. That was really well taken. A pure striker's goal. He was there exactly where he was supposed to be. He took in that. That's it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. It was a very classy goal on the money. And yeah, Switzerland are up and running. Just 3 minutes into the half, into the second half, and Switzerland have their first goal. It was a beautiful, beautiful through ball coming in from the flanks, and Embolo was there to catch it. Embolo's celebrations were very muted. Remember, I told you this in the beginning. Embolo is from Cameroon. He was born in Cameroon, but because of the whole European dual citizenship, he has the option of playing in the country that he resides in currently, which is Switzerland, and he chose to play for Switzerland. So as soon as he scored the goal, he did acknowledge his teammates, but yeah, there was no celebrations from him. Cameroon will now try to equalize. They have kept the ball in. Oh, that's a very good effort. That's a very good effort, but not good enough. Unfortunately, not good enough. He did acknowledge his teammates, but yeah, there was no celebrations from him. Cameroon will now try to equalize. They have kept the ball in. Oh, that's a very good effort. That's a very good effort, but not good enough. Unfortunately, not good enough. It seems that Shaqiri has taken a knock. He's down on the ground. Players and the referee, they are taking a look. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's back on his feet. He's giving his orders. I think he has a few things to tell the referee. I think he has a few things to tell the referee. It seems that Shaqiri has taken a knock. He's down on the ground. Players and the referee. Okay. And the play goes on. Yeah. Yeah. The play goes on. I think he has a few things to tell the referee. Okay, another one. Is this going to be? No, 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 it's not. No, it's not. That ball, that long ball was way too far away. Okay. That long ball was way too far away. A lot of pressure on Cameroon. You can clearly see that the players are now trying to push forward. They're trying to make that incisive pass, trying to penetrate the Swiss defense, which looks very well organized. A foul has been called right now. Just 3 minutes into the half. That's all that it took Switzerland to break the deadlock. And it was a very, very well constructed goal. Let's see where we can go from here on. Okay, that's an easy collect for Jan Sommer. Not much to pick as far as the possession is concerned. What I'm getting to read is that the possession is at about 53-47. Yeah, that's how it is going as far as this game is concerned. 53-47, that's the possession. And yeah, fouls again. Both teams have been at each other's throats, but the carded fouls are with Cameron for now. Just one. Oh, okay. That's an attack that has been thwarted. Okay, that's a good cross. That's a good. Oh. I think Switzerland have now finally decided that they're going to cut loose, that they're going to not just make the breaks, but also come in and score as many as they can. The first half was not even half as lively as what the first 10 minutes of this half has been like. We're seeing players get into each other's faces. We're seeing a goal being scored. We're seeing more intent by both teams. Even Cameroon has come out of its defensive mentality, and they also tried to make a few things happen. But right now, I think the scales are tipping in favor of Switzerland. Okay, another attack. Looks no again. Cameroon defense has been really good. I think that one passage of play right at the beginning of the half, I think they were a little slow, a little weak, and yeah, that's what caught them off guard. Because they had thwarted a lot many attacks off the Swiss from the flanks. They've done a really good job of man marking the wingers, but yeah, right now you can clearly see that Switzerland is the one that is trying to make things happen. They're playing with much more intent than what they had in the first half, and they're slowly but surely trying to push forward. This is the Group G match that we're looking at. Cameroon and Switzerland. They have Brazil and Serbia to contend with. Brazil and Serbia will be playing the fourth game of the day. Oh, okay. Choupo-Moting is in, but there's nobody that is. Okay, he's dribbled through. Oh, very, very good effort by Choupo-Moting, but yeah, he just didn't have the space to get an angle and score. Jan Sommer covering up the goal really very well on the corner. That was very well done by Choupo-Moting. Corner for Cameroon. It will be taken in a while from now. Let's see whether they're able to make something of this. Okay, Jan Sommer has just punched it out, but the ball is still in play, and okay. He has collected it, rolled it on for... Okay, Mbolo is now leading the attack. He's... Okay, this looks good, Shaqiri... Oh, come on! Okay, that was an offside. One of those delayed offside calls that are being made these days by the referee. Shaqiri wanted the ball. He was there. He was at the right spot. But yeah, it was already called an offside. Quite interestingly, no changes have been made for both sides. So it'll be interesting to see how and what are the changes that Cameron will be making, because they are the ones who are chasing this game now. So we would like to see who are the players that they bring in. Are they going to fortify the midfield, or are they going to bring in one more striker so that they can have more teeth in the attack? It, right now, it's looking very difficult. Right now, it's looking very, very difficult for Cameroon to make anything happen. Switzerland are so well organized. They've got all their angles covered. They've got their zones marked, and they have enough men committed forward as well. And that is one of the reasons why Cameroon is not able to make those runs in. They have to keep players back to make sure that the Swiss forwards don't cut loose. Promoting, trying to make something happen, but nah, nothing much, nothing much. Okay, Shaqiri is now leading the charge. It'll be interesting to see what Switzerland can pull off here. Oh, okay. Cameron, no ways. I think he will be, yeah. Hongla was trying to cut it down the middle, but nah, it was closed in very quickly by the Swiss defenders. Okay, Embolo is on the run, but you will need some support. Okay, they have taken the ball forward. Are they going to be able to? No, 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 nothing. Vargas tried to cut into the Cameroonian box, but he was blocked pretty well. Switzerland have a corner. Let's see whether they can make something of this. Okay, no. No threat there. Ball is out of play. Throw in for Cameroon. That was a close one. That was a very, very close one because Vargas had punched that in. Onana had to do a little extra to keep it out. That could have been Switzerland's second. They've got a corner now at the 67th minute mark, but yeah, that was a very good effort by Switzerland. Oh, oh, that went over. That went over. I think they have missed a second chance there. They missed a second chance there. Oh, Mbolo trying to get a leg in, but the Cameroonian defender reached him before that, and yeah, that was heading straight for Mbolo. Another corner for Switzerland. Vargas will be taking this one. But I think, yeah, this one, Cameron has able to see it off. A foul has been called, and yeah, that's it. That's the end of the Swiss attack. So this is the first substitution in the game. Hongla has been taken off and he has been replaced by Ondua. I think Cameron is trying to look for more pace on the pitch. They do have tired legs. We're approaching the 70-minute mark, so it'll be interesting to see how Cameron go from here. I think Cameron is trying to look for more pace on the pitch. They do have tired legs. They're reaching the 70-minute mark, so it'll be interesting to see how Cameron is go from here. Embolo, Shaqiri, and So, all three of them are coming off now. They have been replaced by Okafor, Frey, and I couldn't get the third name, Seferovic. Embolo, Shaqiri, and So, all three of them are coming off now. They have been replaced by Okafor, Frey, and I couldn't get the third name, Seferovic.
Which remix system are you using?
So Cameroon have also made two substitutions. That takes the, I think Choupo-Moting is off, surprisingly. Yeah, Eric Choupo-Moting has been taken off. I think Cameroon are just looking to add as much pace as they can to their attack, because they have just about 15 minutes of regulation time left. And given how the game has gone, I don't think this is going to be one of those rare games in the World Cup so far, in this World Cup so far, where we are not going to have a very long extra time duration added onto the game. The first half just saw two. I can't remember another game where I just saw 2 minutes being added. But yeah, here it's just going to be two. And I don't know how the second half is going to play out as far as extra time is concerned. But yeah,